I picture Piquet Tishala enjoying his moment on stage, asking people to live whatever they are doing through a song. We mwana saumfweko kwimba wachishala walelisha lelo. His presence, even though he couldn't
Hi
sing.
guys, it's a beautiful evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you? Tell me if you can hear me as usual. Tell me if you can hear me as usual, guys. Tell me, invite those who care about. What I'm about to share with you is extremely amazing. You're gonna love this one, guys. Share, let the tagging and sharing begin. Let's do the more sharing and the more tagging, right? So that we can be able, to assist as many people as possible. Okay? So let's do that. Let the sharing and the tagging begin. All right. So it's a beautiful evening, friends. A beautiful evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. It's good to have you here. So I'm just gonna bring this one here so that we can get started. So tonight we are looking at something very fundamental. I want to give you a glimpse of what your friends are experiencing in our, greatness classes. So this evening I want to show you a bit of, what your friends are experiencing. So I want to see more comments coming through. I want to see more shares. Let's invite our friends. Tonight we have to make as many people as possible get some airtime. Let's make as many people as possible get some airtime. So friends, let's begin the sharing. Let's tag those we care about. All right. So yes, Miriam, it's good to hear. It's good to see. Okay, fantastic. Miriam said the sound is clear. All right, I'm fantastic. I'm happy to hear that. Okay. Of course, Sinyama, hi. Movita, it's good to have you. All right, it's good to have you. Okay, so there we go. We have Movita, there we go. Fantastic. So it's good to have you guys. Share. Let's begin. What I'm about to share with you is extremely amazing. And we're going to do some giveaways. All right, let's give tonight. We're going to give many people at least. Let's give many people tonight, and we can give as many people as possible. All right, so let's continue. Oh, Nazarene, it's good to see you. All right, she says I'm clear. All right, fantastic. So, Cyrene, fantastic. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Let's do some talk time giveaways, okay? Okay, so let's do that. Please share with as many people as possible. So, guys, let's go. You tell me if you can hear me. Let's go. What I'm about to share with you is money mindset, extremely important money mindset hacks, and just money mindset to have if you are somebody who wants to grow financially. This is gonna help you. It's gonna blow your mind. It's amazing. Let's go. Let's do this. Depending on where you are joining us from, I'm happy to be here tonight. My name is Shadu Sambo, and I'm excited for today's session. So whether you are in Africa, we have somebody from Australia and we have somebody from Liberia. So I don't know what time it is in Australia. I don't know what time it is in Liberia. Of course, for our friends in Malawi, I think we're neighbors. So we have somebody in Malawi, somebody in Australia, somebody in Liberia. So I don't know what time it is. For Malawi, I think I know. So I welcome you all to this great session. Yes, Olorato is in Liberia. Olorato, are you the one in Liberia?
No, I'm in Botswana.
Oh, you're in Botswana. Okay, Olorato is in Botswana. Oh, okay, fantastic. So we have Botswana, we have Australia, we have Liberia, and we have Malawi. Okay, right.
Australia is like 8 hours ahead. So they're already, it's already a Monday. For Australia, it's already a Monday. They are 8 or 9 hours ahead of us.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Interesting. How about Botswana, Olorato? What time it is that side?
We're in the same time zone, so it's 10 past 7.
10 past 7. Oh, okay, fantastic. That's amazing. So I welcome you all to this session. So we are getting started now. And today we are going right straight into planning and business development. So throughout the week, we've been having some, audios and few articles here and there. And this session is meant to help us start. So we're starting from the base. As you know, we cannot achieve our maximum results without planning. So the only way we achieve our maximum results is if we plan. So planning is essential for everybody who wants to succeed. So today's session is extremely aimed at ensuring that we achieve that to the maximum. So this is a high level kind of planning. This is what we do at the company level, and actually this is what we also, because I'm a lecturer, this is what we also lecture at MBA level, right? So what I want to do tonight is to bring this into our perspective. How can we plan? Because we've heard so many good things about planning, and we've heard so many good things, about business development. So tonight, we go right ahead into planning and strategy. So, friends, I want us to understand something here. We're not just talking about basic planning. This is strategic planning. The word strategy means a period of 5 to 10 years. That's what we refer to as strategic planning. 5 to 10 years. It is not the planning that we do for a single day, like just today. No, it goes on for a very, very long time. So before we get started into this strategic planning, I want to bring something very important to your attention here, okay? And I just put this small box here just to help us understand that money has a main role in our lives, right? I want us to understand why planning is so important. So I want us to first begin by identifying the key components and the key role that money plays in our lives. There is a lot of saying by a lot of people. They say money can't buy happiness. So I ask the question, what is happiness to you? Happiness means a lot of things to people. So in my opinion, I say money to some extent can buy you a good measure of happiness. There's a limit to how far money can go, all right? So I came up with these 4 elements here that are going to help us appreciate the value of money as we get into strategic planning. Because we're going to plan for your business, we're going to plan for your family, we're going to plan for all angles throughout this, period of time we're going to spend together. So by the end of these 3 months, you should be ready for investment like we discussed last week. So if you look at this, these 4 things I've listed here. Sebo, please mute your speaker. Okay, fantastic. If you look at these things here, money plays a vital role. Now, there are 4 things that I think are important for everybody's life. One of them is physical fitness, all right? Physical fitness is extremely important, but because, when you're always sick, it's very difficult to enjoy life, even if you have the money, all right? So when you're always sick, it's extremely difficult because you can't enjoy yourself when all the time you wake up, you have a headache, you have stomach issues, you have this complication, you're always going to visit the doctor. It's not a very good thing. So we all want to be physically fit. So physical fitness is extremely, extremely important. It is a part of our financial growth. We have to be fit so that we can become happy millionaires. You don't want to be a sad millionaire, all right? But for you to even acquire that adequate fitness, there should be some levels of commitment. So you have to be fit so that we can, exercise, go to the gym, be fit. The other thing that I feel is important also for everybody is mental well-being. Mental health is a very important ingredient of growth. This is why in our strategic planning tonight, we are going to talk more about mental health, just as much as we talk about physical fitness. Mental health has got to do with having a peace of mind, because when you're unhappy, you are depressed, you are sad, you are worried, it is very difficult to come up with lucrative ideas. So when you're always stressed, you're in a relationship where you're being mistreated, where you always feel like a troublemaker, it is difficult to grow financially because the brain works best when it's stress-free. So every time you are stressed, you must understand that you are impeding. You are impeding on the potential of your brain to give you ultimate results. It's extremely important that if you want to grow financially, plan for your mental health. We discussed this last week. You could read books, you could talk to therapists, you could, watch documentaries about mental health. It's extremely important that you are mentally happy, you are mentally okay before you start making any investments, to avoid making emotional investments. It's extremely, extremely important. The other important thing I strongly think it's a very important aspect of our lives as we grow financially is our spiritual connection with the higher power, that is Jehovah God. You need that spiritual connection. No matter how successful you are going to become, you will always feel empty if you have no spiritual connection, because the spiritual connection that we have with Jehovah God gives us meaning. It makes us appreciate life, knowing that there's somebody above who cares about me. I can trust, I can pray to him, but also I'm just living my life according to the Bible standards. So it gives you meaning and fulfillment. So these three things are extremely important. So you can see the baseline is your physical fitness, because if you're not fit, mentally you'll be disturbed, spiritually you'll be affected. But again, if you look at the first one there, it is money. Why they put money on the top? The reason is simple. You have to recognize the role that money plays in your life. Money is extremely fundamental, because for you to achieve all these three things here, your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, for you to maintain these things, you need to be stress-free financially. You need to have a healthy financial life. So money really plays a very vital role in your life. Remember, we are talking about spirituality gives you purpose, gives you meaning, it gives you passion. It makes you appreciate life. Mental health gives you a peace of mind. You're able to enjoy yourself. It gives you reduced stress. You reduce on depression and things like that. Physical fitness, makes you feel good. Your body, you're on one body, so you live in your body. Take care of it. We gave an example last week and we said, if you are given just one car to use for the rest of your life, and you are told it's the only car you will ever use, how would you take care of it? You make sure you protect that car with everything that you have, because it's the only car that you're going to use for the rest of your life. That's the question Warren Buffett had asked somebody and its audience. So I also bring it to you. Your body is like that one car. You only have one body. If you don't take care of yourself, there's a higher chance that you may not live long enough to see your investments and to enjoy the fruits of your hard work. So physical well-being, mental well-being, spiritual well-being, all these things are an important aspect of your financial life. But for all these things to be stable and for them to be balanced, it is paramount that you have a healthy financial muscle. People say money can't buy happiness, money can't buy love, money can't buy what? And truth be told, the majority of people who say money can't buy happiness have no idea what happiness is. And more often than not, they're extremely, extremely broke. If you give them money right now, they will jump. But what do? They pretend and say money can't buy happiness. So if you are negative about money, it's going to be difficult for you to plan for money. The reason why we are doing strategic planning in this session is for us to gain a reasonable amount of money, and so that we can be able to invest and be comfortable, be free from the stresses that come as a result of having not too much or enough money to support yourself and your loved ones. So if you are so negative, it's going to be restricting on your mind, and you're going to plant a negative feeling in your subconscious mind, which cannot differentiate what is real and what is not real. So in the end, it will be difficult for you to plan for money. It will be difficult for you to see how money can give you a lot of options because you are negative. You think when you think about money, say money is a root of evil. You have to understand what the Bible means when it says that, because the Bible can be a very dangerous weapon in the hands of amateurs, especially those who can't understand the higher things that are put in the Bible. So money gives you options. Think about the beautiful things that money can do for you. You can help your mom when she's sick. You can help your daughter. You can help your dad. You can help your wife, your husband, your sister, your brother. You can help the poor. You can help the less privileged. You can sponsor somebody to go to school. You can eat what you want. Money gives you options. You can go to the school that you want. So you have to develop a healthy view of money as you are planning for investments, because without money it will be difficult for you to help your family. It will be difficult for you to help your loved ones, your children, even yourself. You can't help the poor by being one of them. That's how it works. So money is important. It's an essential ingredient of your life, because if you are stressed financially, all these three things are going to crash. Your spirituality will be affected, your mental health will be affected, your physical fitness will also be affected because you have no money. So money can destroy all these aspects. It is difficult to stay holy, especially if you are constantly struggling financially, because you want to knock off to go to your church or to your congregation. Your boss can't let you go, and you can't disobey your boss. Sometimes you need the money, you need to keep your job. You have to choose between going to worship or keeping your job. We know worship is by far the most important thing ever on earth. But more often than not, human beings have proven time and again that they choose jobs because they want to eat. And God is a good God. He understands. He's not some hard-headed being who can't understand us. He knows our situations. So when you are stressed up here financially, it becomes a problem. You can't achieve all these important things in your life because the financial muscle is in tatters. So it's important as we begin to plan tonight. I want you to see the value that money plays in your life. Have a healthy view of money. You can travel to a country of your choice because you have the money. You don't have to be fixed in some bus where everybody's sweating sometimes, or where people are insulting, making noise. You can get yourself a decent vehicle and drive yourself. You can stop renting. You can buy land and build your own house and sleep free without having to count days. Sleeping on a calendar can be very stressful, all right? Because you're always counting to month end when you're going to pay rentals, all right? So when you have money, you can even eat what you like. For the longest time, I ate food simply because it was food, not because it's what I wanted. But now that I have been privileged, guys, I eat what I want at the time I want it. I don't have to make decisions anymore based on the price of something. I make decisions based on what I want, what I think is going to give me meaning, because I've been privileged to at least avoid some of the stresses that come with money. So I've come to see that money is a beautiful thing. I have been poor and I have been privileged. So I can tell you that being poor is a bad thing. Let's just agree on that one as we begin for our strategic planning in this session. So think about all the good things that you can get from having money. I'm going to give you some of the strange facts. These are facts about the money problems. Worldwide, it has been proven that money problems are the most cause of divorce. That's a fact. Money problems are the most cause of suicide. That's a fact. Money problems are the most cause of depression. That's a fact. Money problems are the most cause of low self-esteem. That's a fact. Money problems can make you feel disrespected even when no one is disrespecting you. That's a fact. Money problem can make you underpaid. Now when I'm hired, guys, do you know how many companies call me that want to give me a job? And I tell them, because I'm not in a hurry for any job. I dictate my terms and I say, what? I can accept this. If you can't afford this, thank you very much for the opportunity, but no thanks. Do you know why? Because I'm not in a hurry. So money problem can make you less happier. That's a fact. So all these are facts about money problems. So when you say money can't buy happiness, you can't plan for money because you have this negative view of money. But think about these facts. Leading cause of divorce, fact. Money problems, leading cause of suicide, that's a fact. Money problems are the leading cause of depression, that's a fact. Money problems are the leading cause of low self-esteem in many people, that's a fact. Money problems are the leading cause of being disrespected, that's a fact. Even when you are a year old, you meet a successful person, you not talk to them in a certain way. Even if you meet a dull kid from Mayadi who is comfortable, who comes from a successful family, you will not talk to them in a certain way because you're going to recognize the fact that they come from a decent family and they have the money. You will respect this kid. No matter how dull they may be in class, you will not talk to them in a certain way. And the Bible says the wisdom of a poor man is despised. It's a fact. So let's not praise poverty and hide between the hypocrisy, the umbrella of hypocrisy where people say money can't buy happiness. Guys, the purpose of money is not to buy happiness. The purpose of money is to take away all these money problems that make you sad so that you can be happy. If you are given a 20,000 right now, how would you feel? You would feel happy because you're going to pay your rentals. You're going to invest. You're going to buy clothing for your children. You're going to take your wife, your husband, your loved one out and enjoy yourselves. Money can bring you so much happiness and so much joy. If you're having money problems and you're given money, it can really light you up. This is why we are investing, because we want to avoid money problems. So a lot of people that are broke, they're always saying money can't buy this. They're always criticizing successful people. It's not right. We have to recognize the fact that money is a useful tool that can help you live a better life. So in order for you to have this problem sorted out, you need financial education. You need to plan properly. This is why tonight I bring to you this amazing discussion, strategic planning and business development. Because we are planning for something important, something that's going to change our lives. Greatness is personal. Only those that are willing to put in the work, to sit down and plan like you guys have done, are going to see the results. Just because you want something does not mean you have it. You have to put in the work. You can want what you want to want. Nobody cares. But it all boils down to who puts in the work. And you, friends, have put in the work. You are here tonight, right? You are here, and we are now discussing strategic planning and business development. So always have a positive attitude when it comes to money, because guys, poverty is the worst form of disease. Look at rich people that are sick. You would never even tell they are sick. They live very happy lives. They are comfortable. They don't have to stress too much. Don't look like they are about to die because they eat well. So money gives you options. It gives you some measure of happiness. But of course, money can buy you happiness up to a certain extent. This is why I brought you this, where money can't reach. That's why your spirituality now takes you and gives you purpose and gives you meaning. Mental health, physical health. It is true that some people are so poor that all they have is money. That's true. So you have to strike a balance. That will help you plan properly for money, right? Recognizing the thing that money can do for you in your life, the role that money plays is extremely, extremely important. So friends, let's get back into business. Tonight, I bring you this, strategic planning and business development. So we have seen, now we have established that money is a good thing. It plays a very important role in our lives. And because it is so important, we have to plan for it. If we don't plan for it, we will not have it. We'll keep stressing, thinking people who have money boast. That's the mentality of broke people. They think anybody who has money boasts because they are broke. But when you begin to have money, then you understand, oh, they don't boast. Just saying this to help me. So what is strategy? We are having this strategy because we want to make sure we have a happy life. We have to make sure we are fulfilling these 4 things in our life, because these are extremely important parts of every human being's life. And money is a huge part of these things, because if this one is damaged, all these are going to be affected. What is strategy? Well, strategy can be defined as the direction. This is what I like about this definition. Okay? So the first part here says direction or scope. Okay? I like that part. Let me put that part in blue. Okay, can we put that part in blue? Okay, let's see. Okay, let me put that part in blue. So the direction and scope. So strategy should give you some direction. Without direction, it will be difficult to have the money. So it is all right. So there we go. I hope that was helpful to somebody. I hope that that session about money mindset has given you some direction and has given you a feel of why it is important for you to plan for your money. The whole idea of me doing this, guys, recording these things, streaming them for you, it is simply basically to help, just to help somebody come up, just to help somebody grow. I could sleep, I could be sleeping, but I'm here to talk to you because I value your participation on this platform. I'm very grateful for having such an amazing audience, people that have the willingness to share the knowledge. Very few people have an audience like mine. So let's do some giveaways, okay? Because tonight will not take long. So let's do some giveaways. So the system picks like always, and I've seen already Medium is on top. So Medium Sonda is already number 1. The system loves Medium. I think Medium is one of those the system loves. So we have Medium Sonda on top. Of course, we have, let me just bring the report that have been picked here. So we have Medium has been picked. We have Chisi Kwangu has been picked. Maybe let me just do this. Let me just put this on the screen here. Maybe I can just do a transfer. So I'm just going to do here. Let me just put this in the comments so that we can do some giveaways. Let's do some giveaways, all right? Let's do some giveaways, okay? So let's do this. Let me just put this in the comment so that we can give some talk time to some people. There's a lot of people that are going to give this evening. At least we want to give, at least even 10. It would be nice if we can give 10 people. So Medium's on that link. Just click on the link there. Kevin Trey has been picked. You can just click on that link there. So we have Kevin Trey, we have Chisi Kwangu, we have Miriam Sonda, we have a lot of people have been picked today. We have Rosarin Mwanga, others have been picked. We have Sinyama Movita picked. Wow, okay. Lots of people have been picked this evening. So let's go. Okay, I have about 7 people that have been picked, but I want to let me do another draw. I want it to go to 10, so we can give it at least 10 people. So if you've seen your name, please just click on that link, come on the screen, and let's do the talk time. Okay, let's give away the talk time. So Chisi Kwangu, Rosarin, Miriam, Kevin, Sinyama. Of course, we have Mapenzi. Mapenzi Mwene has been picked. Okay, so if your name is there, all you have to do is click on that link and please come through, and we give you, we'll give you some talk time. I think that's fantastic. There's a link in the comment section that you can just click and it brings you on the screen. Yeah, there's that link there. Okay, there's that link that you can just click on, and yes, you're gonna come through and get your talk time. So let's see Yeah, a lot of people have been picked. At least we have 8 people now. I wanted 10, but I don't know why the system has picked 8. Let me do a draw again to have 10. Now we're at 8 people. Mary, okay, let's do. We have Mary Musonda. Is it Mary Muyunda? Yes, Mary Muyunda. Fantastic. So Mary Muyunda. Let's look for the last one. Let me do another draw. If somebody can be picked again. We have 9 people. Okay, my parents is already there. My parents has been picked twice. Kevin too has been picked twice. Sinyama has been picked twice. Oh, you guys have done well. Okay, Miriam has been picked 5 times. Rosarina has been picked 5 times. Okay, Esnat Chirwa, that's the last one. Esnat Chirwa. Okay, let's give the first 10 and see if we can give more. So guys, those who've been picked, let's do it quick. We have a lot of people who want to share with Dr. this evening. So the first 10 that have been picked, please come through. Want to send you. Let me write somewhere because I'm not saving this. Let me write somewhere. Let me just do a copy and paste of it. Let me just copy. So we have Miriam Sonda, we have Miriam Muyunda. All right. We have Kevin. Okay. Mansa Standard, you've not been picked. There's no Mansa Standard here. We have Kevin Trey. Let me just write him down just in case you fail to come. We have Lozarin. Okay. Okay. We have Sinyama Mobita. Okay. Sinyama Mobita. Okay. We have Sinyama. Let me just write all of them down just in case I want to refresh so that I can bring more people. Sinyama Mobita. So yes. Sinyama Mobita. Who else? I think I've missed someone else. Esna Chirwa. Yes, Esna Chirwa. Yeah, Esna Chirwa. Okay, good. We have Esna Chirwa. What else do we have? Okay, good. Fantastic. I thought there were 10. Miriam Musonda, Mary Muyunda, Kevin Trey, Rosarin, Sinyama Mbita, Esna Chirwa. There was okay, there's Mapenzi. Yes, Mapenzi Moene. I thought you guys were 10. I'm wondering why you're not 10. I thought you guys were 10. There were 10 people that were picked. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me refresh. If I refresh, I lose these names. If I did call your name, you just come through. Okay, Esna Chidwa is already there. Miriam is already there. Okay, fantastic. Chisi is already there. Okay. I think I need to refresh. We need 2 more. I thought there were 10. There were just 8 people. Okay, let me refresh. If I refresh, it means okay. Okay, there we go. We have Constance Lukonde. The last one, who do we have? Okay, the last one is, who do we have? Okay, anyway. I think Osima is already there. Okay, fantastic. So guys, all right. So you just tell me your network. Mary, what's the network? Miriam, what network are we sending to you? To join, there's a link to come through. There's a link there that you can just click on. Miriam, what's your network?
Airtel.
Miriam, you're doing very fine. I think on the road to 2,000, you're still leading. Today, we multiplied your points by about 1,000. Yeah, that's amazing.
Airtel.
That's amazing. Airtel. Okay, fantastic. Airtel. Okay, we have Sinyama there. Okay, so that's the link. You can just click that link. Okay, Miriam, Airtel. Mr. Sinyama, what's the network? Okay, let's give Rosemary. Yeah, let's give Rosemary. Let's add Rosemary. Okay. Rosemary Mpundu. Okay, so come through. Just tell me the network. What network? Mr. Sinyama?
Airtel.
Mr. Sinyama?
The
Oh, Okay, let me do this. All right. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Let me just send these ones to you. There are 10 people here. Let me just refresh. All right. What was this one? It says Sinyama. I thought it was a man. Yeah, ladies Sinyama. Uh-oh.
No. You know, those names are like that.
I thought it was a man. Really? I thought it was a man. Okay.
Yes,
Fantastic.
it's a lady.
Suppose the name Sinyama. All right, okay, fantastic. So maybe to make it easier for me, those of you whom have got the name, please just inbox me now so that I can share the talk time. Sinyama, what's your network?
Airtel.
Airtel. Looks like everybody is Airtel. Okay. So okay, Airtel. All right. Okay. Let me do the introduction just now. Okay, guys, if you had your name, please just inbox me so that I can share. I'm unable to write all of them. So I have 10 people now. I want to rewind so we can give 20 at least. If you have your name on this list: Miriam Sonda, Mary Muyunda, Kevin Trey, Lozarin, Sinyama, Esna Chirwa, Mapenzi, Chisi, Constance Lukonde, Rosemary Mpondo. I need you to inbox me. I want to share some talk time with you just now. Okay. The network is tripping. Yes, I can see. Even I think from my end it's also tripping. I'm not sure if you can hear me clearly, but there's that feedback. All right, so let me do that. Let me send to you now. So guys, I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Inbox me now so that I can be able to send. I want to read the comments. Guys, there are over 400, 500 comments here. I can't read all the comments. So if you put the network in the comments, I won't see it. I will not see it because we have a lot of comments. We have over 500 comments. I want people to see them. Okay. So the best you can do is to just inbox me if your name is here so that I can just send it to you, because we have a lot of comments. I can't go through 500 comments to look for people who got picked. But at least if you can help me by just inboxing me, that would be easier for me to simply forward to you now. So please, I hope that you're going to have time to do a replay of this session that we have done this evening. This is an amazing session that we have just gone through about money mindsets that you must develop. So please, guys, find the time to do this one because it's extremely important that you understand this money mindset. Otherwise, it'll be twice as hard to grow financially. People that have poor money mindsets find it twice as hard to grow. Making money should not be so difficult. Making money should be easy with a good and healthy mindset. So if you're joining me late tomorrow or after this session, can you rewind, watch from where we started so that you can understand the great money mindset that we have been talking about throughout? This helps. It's going to help you a lot to understand how to multiply the money and how to plan for the money. This is also just a glimpse from our private class that we did last week. So just shared with you just a tiny bit of what your friends are learning in the mentorship classes. So guys, have an amazing night. May God bless you. May God fulfill you. May you find love, peace, and joy. Have a good night. Have an amazing night. Always remember your 2023 must be better than your 2022. Right? Your 2023 must be better than 2022. Inbox me if your name has been picked. Have a lovely night. Bye-bye.